Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Whitney, also known as Wisdom Wit. Today's topic will be about forgiveness. Now, forgiveness is definitely something that it could be a very difficult topic. I mean, especially when you've gone through so many different things in your life, such as abuse, trauma. Forgiveness can be a tough pill to swallow, but I've learned to take a lot from forgiveness. Now, from personal experience, I can say that I've been through quite a lot, to the point where I had to learn how to forgive, had to learn how to allow myself to heal. Now, a lot of the times when we are abused or we are traumatized, we find ourselves to be bitter, quite bitter, angry, just can't find a way to let it go, basically. And I can certainly understand the feeling. But what we have to learn how to do is forgive. Now, I'm not here to say that forgiveness is easy, because it is certainly a work in progress. But I know that forgiveness does not necessarily help the person that has abused you or traumatized you, but it more so helps you, meaning you're less bitter, you're more happier, you just learn how to live a peaceful life, peaceful and positive life, and it just kind of helps you heal. You can't walk around with so much negativity, so much bitterness, so much gruffness in your heart, because it can have a lasting effect on you. A lot of the times we don't realize that when we choose not to forgive or choose not to heal, the people that are around us, we tend to bleed out on them. And there's a saying that hurt people hurt people. And that is certainly true. When you don't allow yourself to heal, you kind of pass on what was done to you to others around us, other people around you, and it's not fair. Now, not to say that we deserved what we went through or what you deserve what you went through, because it's certainly not true. But we have to also realize that just because we went through something, the person closest to us or the person that we love the most don't deserve to go through that as well. And it's solely for your benefit. Now, yes, it is nice to forgive others for what they have done to you, because a lot of the times, just kind of thinking about it deeper, if a person can traumatize you and a person can abuse you, it obviously means that they've been through something themselves. And that kind of takes me back to hurt people hurt people. A lot of the times we are somewhat naive to the fact of the generational curses. Like, a lot of the times people may not intentionally abuse us or traumatize us, but it's more so what was instilled in them as a child and what they grew up doing. So traumatizing and abusing us could have been something normal because that may have been what they were used to going through. So they think just because they're used to going through that, or they've been through it, or even that's how they were raised, then they just choose to pass it on to other people around them. So I try to look at it from both sides, but I definitely know that learning how to forgive somebody is not like a walk in the park. It's different things that you go through. Sometimes we are simply in denial. We don't think that we need to forgive, or we don't think that we need to heal, but we don't realize how much we carry around. It's like weights on our shoulders. A lot of us really fail to realize how much weight is on us when we are walking around with so much hurt and pain on the inside of us. I had to learn how to forgive, which I think forgiveness, like I say, forgiveness is a work in progress. I think healing is a work in progress. I mean, as we get older, I feel like we always learn something new when it comes to forgiveness and healing. But I also learned that when you learn how to allow yourself to heal, you can be a better you. You're just better in general. I mean, you're happier, you're more at peace. You're not sitting around reflecting on what you went through so much. It's just a lot of things that comes out of learning how to forgive and learning how to heal. A lot of positive things. I feel like when we learn how to let things go, that lifts the weights off of our shoulders. And we are just generally better people. I mean, the people around us, we affect them in a positive way as opposed to a negative way. And it's just, it can be a beautiful thing if you're willing to put forth the effort to learn how to forgive. Now, I know it is certainly hard, because I've been in situations where my abuser, you learn how to forgive, you learn how to heal, but sometimes that abuser continues to just keep abusing and keep just keep conflicting you with the same pain and trauma that you have been going through, if not most of your life. Just keep hurting you and just keep causing pain and confliction. So I know it's a lot of things to take into place when it comes to forgiveness and healing. I know personally dealing with like a narcissist, dealing with the narcissist is a whole nother story that I will eventually make a video about, because I dealt hand in hand with a narcissist. I know how it feels to deal with the narcissist and have the manipulation and the mind games and the brainwashing, and just so much I learned from dealing with the narcissist. And I also learned how to overcome the narcissist. And a lot of people don't know that when you deal with the narcissist, when you eventually learn how to block out the narcissism, you unlock you unlock not only a new level of peace, but it's kind of like taking your power back. The control is not there. It's just unlocking a level of peace that's just unexplainable. But I know a lot of us have gone through so much pain, so much hurt, so much trauma. But the point of this video was just to let you all know that I know that it is a lot to forgive. I know that it is a lot to go through the healing process. But I want you all to know that when you decide to take the first step, you will see that it is a beautiful journey. Now, don't get me wrong, you will think about things that will cause you to cry, possibly even cause a little depression, but that's normal in the beginning stages of forgiveness and healing. It will bring up a lot of pain. So I'm not going to say that it's just going to be easy, because you have to kind of take it day by day. There will be days where you are good, you feel like you're making progress, and then there are days where you feel like you just are back in the, you just basically, you may have taken four steps forward, but there may be days where you feel like you're back at step one again. So I know it's a lot, but just looking at me, look at me. I'm making this video about forgiveness and pain. And I know that I used to be so angry, so bitter. And the people around me, I used to just be so agitated. And any little thing just made me snap and just go off. But when you put your faith, number one, put your faith in God. You pray, you just let God know what's on your heart. You let him know what you want your outcome to be. You let him know what type of person you want to be. That's number one. And when you take the first step forward, it will get better. Things will get better. Now, I'm not saying that by day 5, you will be completely healed. You would have forgiven the person. Like I said, it's a work in progress, but you will notice as you go along, your thoughts are not as negative as they used to be. You're a lot more happier. You tend to have more patience. So I just wanted to kind of make this video to talk about forgiveness and healing and pain and trauma, because I know it is a lot. One of these days I will make a video and just kind of explain to you guys what I dealt with. So that is something to look forward to. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's certainly a lot more to come. I have a testimony, and I hope that my videos will help those that are possibly going through things that are relatable to what I'm talking about, but also help people begin their journey as far as forgiveness and healing and just trying to let go of the past. Because I know it is certainly a lot of work, but once you do it and once you're on the course, you will notice that things get a lot easier for you. So thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Whitney, also known as Wisdom Wit. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I want you to comment down below what steps you took towards your healing journey, or what you did to help yourself heal. And I also want you to subscribe to my channel. So thank you so much for watching once again, and you all have a blessed day.